Hi, I am going to go over the most dreaded job of the day now, our competition announcer. Everybody worries about doing it and messing up and getting names wrong. Please don't worry about that. We really appreciate you doing it. And honestly, this is one of the most important jobs of the day to keep our event running smoothly. So, thank you to those of you who are taking the time out to learn how to do this and putting yourselves out on a limb because we really, really appreciate it. Over at the announcer area, you will be with the person playing music. So dress warmly because it's a cold area. Um, I will also have your own individual event schedule. On it, I have notes because each of our warm up times are different. So, on that sheet of paper, it's going to tell you if it's a 3 minute warm up, a 4 minute warm up, a 5 minute warm up. Because what you will do is when the skaters have 1 minute left on their warm up, you're going to let them know and then you'll call them off the ice. So, an example of how you would announce the group for a warm up would be, will the following skaters please take the ice for your warm up? Isabella Sladek, Ava Bollinger, Rebecca Purdy, Reese Yost, and Bertha Belega. And then you'll let them take the ice. You'll keep watch on the stopwatch. When you have 1 minute remaining in the warm up, you will announce skaters, you have 1 minute remaining in your warm up. And then when they're done with their warm up, skaters, I normally announce this with 5-10 seconds left so that they actually are getting off the ice when their warm up is over. I would announce skaters, your warm up has now ended. Please exit the ice surface. With each event, there's a slight variation on how you announce them. So I have created a little file here for you that you can reference with the type of event it is so that you're not confused. For a stroking event, you're going to announce the whole group together. So I would say event number 1, representing Ice and Blades of Western PA, Isabella Sladek. And then I would announce the other skaters, representing the Skating Club of Johnstown, Ava Bollinger, and representing the Skating Club of Johnstown, Rebecca Purdy. And then I would say, skaters, please report to the judges' podium. The skaters are then going to go out to the judges. They're going to make sure that those wristbands that the ice monitor put on are the right colors for what's on their sheet, that there was no errors made. And then they'll have the skaters line up. When the skaters line up and they start stroking, the music player will start playing their music and you will just wait. And then the skaters will stop, they'll go the other direction. And whenever they've gotten back to the line, you will say, thank you, skaters. And then as they're headed off the ice, then you will start announcing the next group and they'll do the same thing. For compulsory moves events, you're going to announce the skaters one at a time. So I would say in event number 6, representing Ice and Blades of Western PA, please welcome Isabella Sladek. And then she's going to skate out and she's going to go to her starting position. A compulsory moves program doesn't have music. So when the skater gets to their position, you will say, you may begin. And at that point, they'll start their program. When they get to their ending pose and they've stopped movement, you can say, thank you, skater. When they're headed off, you can start announcing the next skater. For pre-alpha through delta, freestyle 1 through 6, artistic, footwork, rhythmic, open, and dance events, the skaters are going to go one by one and they're going to have their program to music. So I would announce it. Event 9, representing the Skating Club of Johnstown, please welcome Taylor Yanatelli. When she gets to her starting pose, her music will begin. And then whenever she's done, you can thank her, however you want to state it. And then you'll announce the next skater as she's skating off. For elements only, at the conclusion of the warm-up, you're going to ask that all skaters please report to the judges' podium. When they get to the judges' podium, they'll just talk to them for a minute and then they'll give you a sign like, okay, we're ready. And you'll start announcing the event number and the skater, the first skater in that group. So event number 15, please welcome Connor Bean. And he'll do his elements. And then whenever he's done with his elements, he'll leave the ice, and then you can announce the next skater immediately. We move pretty quickly through the elements only events. So you don't have like a long delay because the kids are right there at the judges. So usually they're starting their elements while you're announcing them. Character spotlights, light entertainment spotlights, dramatic spotlights are just like the freestyle programs. The only difference is the kids are going to have props. So you'll announce them as the kids are leaving the ice, but it may take them just a little bit longer to get off and on because of those props. Crossovers are going to be like elements only. You're going to have, at the conclusion of the warm-up, you're going to have the kids go to the judges' podium. And then you'll announce them one skater at a time. They'll do their crossovers both directions. You'll say, thank you, skater. And then you'll immediately announce the next one as that one's headed off the ice. And they'll do their crossovers. Spiral and shoot the duck. They'll also go to the judges' podium. And they'll be one at a time. And they'll do their element. And then as they complete their element, then they get 2 attempts in spiral and shoot the duck. When they've done it the second time, then you can go ahead and announce the next skater. We have one couple spotlight that you will announce both of the skaters in that group. Let me see if I can find it on the sheet here to show you how that looks. Yeah, if you look here, you can see that my sheets are this one. There's only one rank, but there's 2 skaters. So that's how you can tell that they are supposed to go out together. And that will be for the couples. It's a family spotlight, I believe. And then the same thing goes with jump and spin. You will announce the team. Looking here to see if I could find it in my schedule to show you that. Yeah, that one's a little blurred as well. So you will announce the team. And if you have questions on who the teams are when you look at the schedule, if you can't figure it out, just let me know and I'll help you at that time. The jump and spin is like a compulsory. So there's no music. So when the team gets out to their spot, you can say, you may begin, and they'll do their little routine, and then they'll ending pose. And then you can say, thank you, skaters. They'll exit the ice, and then the next group will come out. The last event that we have at this one is the interpretive. It's during the day. It's not the last event, but it's a little bit different in how we're announcing the skaters. The skaters will come out for their warm-up all together. At the end of their warm-up, they're going to get off the ice. The ice monitor will kind of wave to you that they're ready. And at that point, the music player is going to play the music one more time before you announce the first skater. Once that music is played one more time, then you'll announce the first skater. And then from there on, you announce it just like any other event, one skater at a time. This allows our competitors, we put them in a room so that they don't hear the music more than one time or more than the times that they're allotted, that they get an unfair advantage over the other skaters. So we'll play it one additional time for that first skater to hear it right before they come out. And then as they skate their program, the next skater comes out of the locker room to hear the music right before they skate while that skater is doing their program. But they're faced away from the ice so they can't see the other skater's program. I think that covers everything. Like I said, it's a little bit more of an entailed job. But if you have any questions on how this works, let me know. I will have the notes for you right by the stand, and I will have my walkie-talkie on me throughout the day. And so we can help you out if you have any problems. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.